In today's video, we've decided to recreate some of our favorite Euphoria looks. I know Auntie's already done this.
You're not putting this in.
But like, this is obviously gonna be a better version. I believe she's deleted the video now, it was that bad. Don't worry, this will be fantastic. This is the 2022 version, which is gonna stay.
Yeah, it won't be taken down, hopefully.
And we've been friends now for what, like 4 years, 5 years?
Dude.
So I love Euphoria. I never watched it when it first was released. I only started watching it this year because Auntie was like, you need to watch it. Yeah. So today we're gonna try and create some of our favorite looks. We have some like crusty makeup, which I've just been sent.
We're just gonna talk shit and do our makeup. That's gonna be the fun part. So let's get started.
Who's your favorite character?
I'm gonna be basic and say Maddie. I like Maddie and Nate's storyline. And
oh, do you? I always wanted to ask you, what did you feel about Maddie and Nate's relationship?
I think we've all been there at one point in like high school. Like, we're obsessed with the toxicity of it all, and like, you don't care what your friends say and how he treats you. You're in love.
That relationship really reminds me of my ex.
No way, really?
I swear. Like, I watch it, I'm like, I have PTSD watching this.
I have done rhinestones.
I've seen.
But I claim back my rhinestone virginity. This is the first time I'm doing it. I don't want to talk about the one that I did before.
That was trash.
That was pathetic.
You know, it's really interesting to see like their storylines and how like life puts you in certain places and like forces you to like do certain things. I don't know, it's something I wouldn't have seen on TV when I was like that age.
Yeah.
You know, we were stuck watching Lizzie McGuire and that's
Literally, we had freaking Hannah Montana like getting into a wig, and like I used to be like, the show's so stupid. Like, we all can tell it's Miley Cyrus with the wig or without the wig. Yeah, how does no one know like this is Hannah Montana? We had the stupidest shows. I mean, they're fun and funny now.
Yeah, but like, come on.
Yeah, when we were like watching it, I remember being like, people are so dumb. And then now, like, teenagers have shows that are like,
you know, they're talking about the LGBTQ plus community, they're talking about drug issues, boyfriends, like actual relationship problems, not just sugarcoating everything, which I think is important if you're of a certain age to know about. But
every naked thingy you saw was prosthetics. Every single thing.
Just ignore it. It's gonna be there.
But bitch, I can't concentrate. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's all I can hear. Sydney is like, she signed up for that clause. She's like, yeah, you can like put me naked, and she was okay with it, is what I've seen, I've heard on TikTok. But
that's all I need to know. Her body is insane.
Yeah, it is. Like, I think,
where can I buy those?
She has, it's like the perfect body, big hands and skinny waist.
Yeah. But also her relationship with her sister, her mother, that's an interesting relationship. But I've not seen a single stable relationship
in the show.
In the entire show. Do stable relationships exist? Like stable like families, households? I don't understand.
No, I would go insane. Like, if I lived that kind of like like that lifestyle is insane. There's like things on TikTok where people are like, oh, they're saying like Euphoria is too like fake. Like, high school is not like this.
It's so true. It is like that, but it just doesn't get spoken about.
Not maybe in America, not our high school
in London,
but maybe it's really in London.
Yeah,
y'all be dressing up in like handbags, and they carry handbags. Like, Maddie doesn't get a physics textbook.
Oh, well, not high school, but like university. Like university in London was pretty much like that. It was kind of scary. Like, it was a culture shock for me when I moved.
Her name is Barbie Ferreira or something, or Barbara Ferreira, that's her real name. But Kat, in the show, they completely cut her off, and like she actually has like a war with the actual director of Euphoria, Sam Levinson. And it's like a huge thing where she just like walked off the set. She got into like a disagreement with the directors of like Euphoria.
Why?
So it was something like she didn't like where the storyline was going, and this kind of leaked on like episode 1, and everyone's like, okay, she's so stupid and dumb. You're like all of these characters blew up because of Euphoria. So why would you ever in your entire life get into a disagreement with somebody who gave you a spotlight? What's his name? Angus? I can't even say his name, the drug dealer guy. Fez. So he literally has like a brand deal with Valentino or like Ralph Lauren. Like, you know, with Netflix, it doesn't
love Fez. He's actually one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, the thing with Netflix is that your career just doesn't just stop right there. It just keeps going. No one's denied it or confirmed it, so it's just like rumors at this point, honestly. Don't know what to say.
So I think I'm gonna go for a pink. Wait, I have a Huda Beauty palette, which is apparently not intended for usage on like your eyes.
What?
Yeah, have you not seen the TikToks? Like, apparently you should not use this on your eyes, but here we are. How's life in LA?
It's good. I didn't expect to love it that much. Because, you know, people scare you off.
Yeah.
The internet be telling you something, and that's one thing about me, I'm sure you know. I don't listen to people.
You don't listen to anyone?
Yeah, I don't listen to anybody.
Like it's like an Aquarius thing.
It is, for sure, because like she's warned me of, she's warned me of, you don't. I've warned her of like certain people. I'm like, what are you doing? Can you like reconsider? Like, can you just open your eyes a little bit more? Like a little bit?
No.
I have, you know who?
You waited till I broke up with him to tell me, oh, by the way, yeah, I never liked him.
I don't think we were that close, and I didn't feel comfortable to tell you like your ex is ugly as he needs to kill himself. Like, dude, I really like she could just post a picture. If you guys saw, you would know what I'm talking about.
Listen,
it was
but when you go from a toxic but like really fun relationship and you're like, oh my god, this is so toxic, you need something boring. You're like, okay, let me just go be a boring person and have a boring old relationship.
No, I've said this. No, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This girl has taste in everything but men. Like, if y'all see her taste in men, none of you would be here. You wouldn't even buy shoes that she like recommends to you guys anymore.
Stop.
Like, literally, it was insane, and I'm like, what, is she insane? Like, how is she with this guy? I could tell you now. Like, I could be like, gross, you need to like run away. I literally
told you after like 2 weeks of knowing you that your exes were so ugly. Why couldn't you tell me mine were ugly?
Who, you told me mine?
Yeah.
But I wasn't dating them. There's a difference there. They were like my exes like 4 years ago, so I don't care what Lailli says, but like you were with him. So
no, but
like,
he wasn't even the toxic one. He was the boring one. He was the boring one after the toxic relationship.
Oh, okay, right.
Like he was toxic too, but like in a different way.
Yeah.
I like toxic men.
Yeah, I think we attract that. But no, the point is that even she's like warned me of certain people. She's like, Ansi, this person.
I've warned her of people who I've never even met before, and I told her, I'm like, no, I know.
No, she knows people in Dubai because Dubai is a very small city. Everyone knows everyone here. So when she did tell me like this person doesn't have a good reputation, do not hang out with this person, I didn't like, I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to you.
Okay, but also I do understand that because I'm like that in the sense where I like giving people the benefit of the doubt. Like even if someone tells me, oh, this person's not a good person, like you should be careful, I'm like, well, let me find out for myself. So I understood when Ansi was doing her thing.
Yeah, because if someone's like, Lailli's dumb as and she's stupid and she's this and that, I'm not gonna listen.
My reasoning for why you shouldn't be friends with this certain person was not her reputation is so bad, like she's a whore. There was legit reasons for why she shouldn't be friends with this person.
Yeah, and I don't care. I'm like, screw you. Like I'm not gonna listen to somebody who she kind of told me to stay away from you. So that was like the funny part. Did I not tell you this?
Yeah, but she also told you that she didn't know who I was.
Yeah, so
but she was in my DMs.
They were both in my ear. I don't want to be that friend. So when you both were like bitching about each other to me, I'm like, I'm not that friend who goes around and goes like, oh my god, she said this and he said that. Like I don't like the he said, she said.
Didn't it like kind of strike a red flag when she's like, I don't know who that person is, but she was in my DMs and I literally showed you the DMs where she's like, oh, let's collaborate.
No, she also like said that, oh, her clinic sucks, like Violet is the worst, whatever.
And then she was in Violet's DMs.
She was in Violet's DMs, and that's like, I think it hit me like slowly, like she's such a liar on the stupidest thing. Like, okay, wait, you never told me my orange hair was bad. Okay, this is gonna
yes, I did.
Really bad. No, you never. I swear to God. No, you told me after. You told me after.
I'm pretty
sure.
You
never, dude. I met you with orange hair. You don't have the balls.
I just met you.
She doesn't have she doesn't have the guts to go to McDonald's and ask for an extra ketchup packet. You think this bitch told me my orange hair sucks? She doesn't have the balls to do that.
No,
Alize does though. Alize does. She's gonna be like, you're ugly, go fix your hair.
Now I tell you.
Now we're close now.
Yeah, I didn't know you back then. Took money from you and then
no, I'll tell you one main thing though. I'll tell you the biggest like red flag for me. Lailli treats me like shit on camera and nice in real life, but she was the opposite. You know what I mean?
Stop.
That's why a lot of people don't understand. You live and you learn. I feel like I'm still gonna be that person. People will be like, okay, I don't like Lailli, she's not a good person. And I don't care. Like until you really mess me up, yeah, I'm not like, unless I see it for myself, like I'm not gonna listen to what people say. It's so stupid. You never wanna listen to what people say. I think it's dumb. Guys, okay, so after, I mean, this video is gonna come up at the same time as when I'm gonna upload mine, but on my channel, we're gonna have reacting to Lailli's old videos. The bitch had no lips and she looked like a parrot from Aladdin.
I don't think we even have those videos. So.
I'm gonna find it for you, okay? I have to go down and we're
gonna react to Ansi's Indian proper accent, like her real accent. This one's fake.
No, I have a video with my Indian accent, orange hair, and bad nails. Like that's the one I'm gonna choose. Yeah. I look like a snake, you guys. I wear lenses and they're like more natural now. The ones that I used to, I look like a chameleon. Chameleon. I need the one where you look like a parrot and you had no lips and you were all like, I have Chanel and I'm better than all of you. Like you were a fucking mean bitch on the internet. I need that one.
You still watch me.
I did. I remember we were literally talking about you in my class.
Stop.
Discussing you and Alize. And we're like,
so nice.
No,
Lailli's such a bitch.
No, we low-key, we straight up went like, dude, Lailli's so funny. She's funny, she has a personality, unlike her sister. Her sister's a bit like nice, and like we don't want to watch someone who's nice. We need, like the crazy content. Like who's gonna watch somebody be nice? I was like, yeah, I prefer Lailli over Elise. And then my friends are like, oh yeah, me too. And the other one's like, no, Lailli's the worst.
There's always that boring person that prefers boring over exciting. Like, let's be honest.
mean.
I don't know when this is gonna come out, but I think Faye is so funny. But if Faye screws over Fez, there will be problems.
There is just one episode left, so we have
Stop, what?
Yeah,
And then?
that's it. You'll only get the next season in 2025.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm not doing a cut crease.
The word was I can't do a cookie.
Not doing it.
No, there's a difference. You can't do it.
Okay, I can't.
I actually felt bad for Rachel though.
No, I'm sorry, I did not feel bad for Rachel at all. And the only reason I didn't feel bad for her is because when she was getting a free trip and she was going along with the free dinners and free shit, she was there for it. But when suddenly she realizes, oh shit, I actually have to pay, now she's like, oh, like,
But babe, 63,000.
no, I'm sorry, but like how much money has she already had Anna spent on her already? Well, not obviously Anna's money,
But also like Anna's very nice. She's not like a bitch, you know what I mean? She wasn't, she was still so kind. She's like, I wired you. I was Anna, I would just ghost you. I'm not gonna pay you 63,000. I scammed you. I'm gonna run away.
She did.
I mean, she still was answering messages and emails. I would change my number and disappear forever.
He was really the dumbest person.
But let me think.
One of the dumbest.
The boyfriend.
He was pretty dumb, but
Alan Reed?
Who?
Alan? The guy who's supposed to get the loan for FDR?
No.
Wait, who's the dumbest? Is it Neff?
Yeah.
She was delusional is the word. She's not stupid.
Delusional. She didn't realize that she was actually being paid to be this girl's friend.
I didn't get that from the show. Really?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I feel like
she was getting tipped $100 and then she was like, oh yeah, like we're friends now.
Why would you want to be friends with, like, why would Anna want to be? She's like, what is it?
Like concierge.
Yeah. Like, why would you pick that?
Realize it's not a genuine friendship. Well, so I don't think. Actually, you know what? Like, we're just commenting based off this one Netflix documentary.
Apparently, she got paid 300 million. Netflix paid her, but they froze the money because in New York there's like a state law that you cannot profit out of your crimes. So you can't make documentaries. Like if you hit somebody, you can make a documentary on that and make money out of it. So they froze the money. But 300 million, baby, I'm gonna be the next Anna for that. No, people love her because she scammed rich people.
Yeah,
and that's why people love that. They like if she scammed poor people, she's on a different level. But people are celebrating the fact that she scammed corporations and they deserve it, and it's not like hurting their bank.
No, that's wrong. I think this whole eat the rich.
Oh, you're gonna turn on Twitter after this. Have you seen Molly May? Poor people and rich people have 24 hours.
Let's talk about Molly May because I have things to say.
Of course you do. Rich people and poor people, all of them have 24 hours in the day. So if you're poor, it's your fault. Like that's literally her statement.
No, I don't think she said it's your fault. I think what she's trying to do is
you're
like
starting again. What?
I don't think what she said was all that bad. I think people took it in the wrong way. I think she's trying to motivate people and just make them realize like, listen, we can all make something. Yes, even though you went on a show and you got your fame pretty much from there. A lot of people go onto Love Island and they fall off. Like,
let me teach you how to do a cupcake.
No. She's trying to come across as motivational just to like try and like help people. I mean, I get that.
I think her delivery was really
the delivery was a bit off. I didn't like how people were like, yeah, but you come from privilege. She came from a very middle class.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, parents were like policemen or something. They had average jobs. It wasn't like, oh, they're billionaires or millionaires, you know?
She just got lucky.
That's not really privilege. Yeah, she got lucky. She got lucky online, but she also had a YouTube channel before, and she says so herself. I went onto Love Island to boost my career.
I think everyone does.
Of course. Yes, okay, she got lucky, but she's still telling you, I'm some random girl from God knows where she's from, and I did this. This is my story. She's not saying, oh, you're poor, like, you should do better.
Trust me, let me do what I'm telling you to do. She's like a UK star now, bro. She's like done.
She's killing it.
Yeah,
she's killed it.
She's
living her best life. Well, she, at the end of the day, was an average person. Yes, she may not have come from poverty, but she's an average person at the end of the day, and that's what she's trying to put across, I think, to people, and just be like, okay, yeah, we all have the same 24 hours as Beyonce, but
do you think her relationship is like legit?
Yeah.
I've learned that the more you post, the more unhappy you are, and like it's hard for me to believe that they're still going on. I don't want to sound off like a hater, but I'm just saying. Okay, do the semicircle for you. That's all
Thank
you
you.
need to.
I don't know, I feel like their relationship is pretty legit. He seems to be happy, but
He seems to be a nice guy. Don't get me
he seems
wrong.
really sweet.
But it's just, I believe that you post, you're unhappy. How did you not post and you were unhappy?
maybe because he was so ugly, I was like, oh, actually, this
Yeah,
is
I feel like you were kind of embarrassed to like post him because he wasn't like,
He wasn't eye candy.
yeah, he
Definitely
wasn't.
not.
You're fine. You're gonna put diamonds. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good at the end because your diamonds are gonna take over. You're gonna be fine. We went to Creative Minds and we picked up some rhinestones. I'm gonna go with green because sage top and gold because a little bit of, I'm wearing like gold jewelry. I don't know.
Have you blended out your makeup already?
You have not? What do you mean blended? Like, oh, I didn't make. We have these. Then Lily got some pink because she wants to pinky pink. I love the people of LA. I'm having fun.
Good.
Life is good. It's just a very expensive place to stay.
Yeah.
But then I feel like I am paying for that. I'm paying for my mental health, happiness, peace.
Yeah, I mean, my first apartment was a studio apartment in London, and I was so happy just living alone.
Yeah.
I mean, the first month I was like so sad. I missed my mom. I was like, oh, I can't do this. I have to go grocery shopping and do all these things on my own. But like, obviously, you've been living alone here anyway,
Prior
so
to
you knew
moving.
how it was.
And I'm kind of glad that I did that. I think this was meant to be. So I was supposed to stay with my parents and then just move to US directly because I've been doing this for 2 years, right? But then luckily, instead of going directly from my mom's house to LA, I would have died because I didn't know like things that I need. Look for an apartment, it's usually like, oh, pretty, aesthetic, la la la. But then I lived in Dubai alone. I'm like, wow, I have a different list.
Yeah.
I needed to be
Safe,
yeah,
secure.
safe, secure. You don't look into these things. And then like I needed to be
Location.
I need location. It needs to be quiet. I can't be next to like a clubby place. I can't be next to busy road. Can't be too high, can't be too low. You start having like different requirements, and I remember being so like,
It needs to be close to like a grocery store, petrol, well, no, not
Yeah.
petrol, because you don't
yeah.
have a gas car.
How's Petite going on?
It's
for
good.
you?
It's been busy. It's grown in the past year.
Yeah.
I just love watching it grow. Would you want any other accent? No.
I like my I have like a Dubai accent. I
Love
like
your
it.
Dubai.
When I went to LA and I would talk, and they're like, oh my god, your accent is so cute, and they were like, what is your accent?
If they only heard her what she first sounded like.
I swear to God, I go on dates and boys always like love my accent. They're like, you sound so cute. What is this?
I'm sorry, wait, what? Been where?
Dates, bitch, in LA. Like I went to like 2-3, but before that too, like in LA, like I would talk. And they were like, your accent is so cute. I'm like, oh, it's like a Dubai accent, girly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people sound like me. I don't know what to like call this, but
Well, here, yeah.
you love your accent?
Yeah. I used to enunciate words a lot better when I was living in London, and like my accent has become Americanized, which
Yeah.
is shocking.
British accent is the most loved accent for a reason.
But there are lots of different types of accents.
But there's a reason why you guys have the best accent. I mean, it's just like you guys sound good.
Queen's English.
Can you get into diamonds, please? I don't want to be the only one who's done.
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
to
beat
do
you up.
that.
Just hurry up.
Here are my tear stains for all the boys I've cried over. Just kidding. I don't cry over boys. Literally never.
Literally never.
But did I cry though?
You were depressed. That counts as crying. I don't know.
I was depressed over the time I wasted.
One thing I really like about you
What?
is
honest.
that's the
I'm a
worst
good
part.
person.
That's the worst part about her. She look at me, she's like, what is your hair? What are your nails? That is not a part that I appreciate. I do not like that trait. But one trait I really like about you is that it hit me. Like it's one of those things I'm like, oh my god, I miss that about people because you're like the only person who has it. Probably is because you're self-employed, unemployed, but you are down to do anything at any time of the hour. I said this before.
But that's what I love about you. Remember that night I called you? I was like 11 p.m. Let's go out. I need to get out the house.
This is I think I've noticed I need this in a boyfriend. I need this in like a mom, and a dad, and a brother. I need you when I need you.
Yeah, you have to be spontaneous. Like,
You have to be
something annoying.
empty, free, and it's like, oh, this is such an embarrassing like thing to say, but like because everyone's like employed, everyone is 9 to 5. My friends in America, I have to book them. It's like, and the thing about you is that
It's enough
we're
for
never,
today.
no, we're never doing what she's saying. She's like, let's go to Zara. We're not gonna go to Zara.
We're going to Zara, we're going to Chanel, we're going to Topshop.
No, not that.
Oh.
I'm gonna end up in like a ditch in like far away Dubai hills, Al Quwain maybe near the borders
Yeah, but
of.
that's fun.
No, I do like it
life.
though. I do complain, but it's
I
like.
complain like that you're not here because like I have no one to do that shit.
Shit,
Like
that
I'll be
is so-
driving around on my own. Like
I want to go to like the pet store and like I just have to like brush around and just like see what's going on, and she's down for that, and like others are like, what are you doing? Actually, I like doing nothing versus like we have to attend this event. I feel like people look at us and they're like, they're snobby, they're sitting and talking about how everyone is like poor and like we are like rich and designers. No, our fun time is literally cuddled up in a bed, and oh my
I
god.
wouldn't say cuddles.
We were cuddled last night. I have to insert the footage here. For me, it's literally laughing at men on Omegle. It's like my favorite hobby. I don't know, I don't expect you to be that person, but like, you are. I did Bharatanatyam like dance in school, and they made us do that in the corner, and that's exactly what you're doing, Dumbo.
What do you think is my inspiration? Can I wear a bindi? Is that like cultural? No.
I'm Indian, not
No, but
Hindu.
bindis are Hindu.
Hindu, so I can't really give you an opinion on that, but I would say no. Oh my god, the glue smells like ass.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna wear a bindi. I'm gonna make like a
butterfly.
Faux teacup.
You can do butterfly. Okay, that's smart. Oh no, something plopped.
Wow.
Babe, there's a reason you don't do makeup, and I do makeup and you do fashion. You can't even lie to me and tell me I look bad. Why can't you just do circles, and why would you start from the outside?
On this one, I don't fucking know.
I can't.
Now this
Oh my
like,
god, my makeup is so pretty. Do you have your videos unlisted? I'm done. Maybe the friend who did the rhinestones with me before was better. Come on, you need to hurry up. This bitch is gonna plop the ads. I know the title, the clickbait this bitch is gonna use with me. I don't care, I'm gonna use your face for the Lailli old face exposed. It's giving parrot or something like that.
Giving Jafar.
I'm gonna put Lailli and then a picture of the parrot.
No, it was Jafar. Scary guy.
No.
I'm telling you, that was me. The nose, like.
Did you have kajal?
Yeah, bro, like I'm not joking. The only makeup I would wear was black eyeliner, like smudged black kajal, mascara, undone eyebrows.
I would have straight orange hair and be like, it's ash brown.
That's because you didn't know any better.
I love the way, like, the way we both use each other for clickbait is my favorite thing. Like, you're so good at it though.
I love that I can do nothing all day.
She wakes up at 4 p.m.
Bro, I woke up at 12:30 just for you. She woke up at 5 a.m. and I was literally like trying to sleep.
Love your mom. I love Mona. She was like, we were sitting and chatting outside. She was getting her IV drip inside. I land, I speak to her mom. I'm like, hi auntie, I'm home, miss you. And your mom was like interviewing me. She's like, how's LA? How's your finances? Are you taking care? Are you banging? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm taking care.
I'm sober. Like, I feel like relationships with your parents take time to build. It doesn't just happen overnight.
And I don't know who needs to hear this. It gets better when you move out.
Oh, and it gets better the older you get.
Yeah, and I love my mom now versus when I was a teenager. I couldn't stand her as a teenager. People are gonna be like, we love Anstie's style or whatever over Lailli's, and I cannot wait to see the comments. We should go for a Euphoria casting. They're like, get out. Both of you, ugly. This is so pretty. I can't believe I aced. First of all, why the f do you have a yellow, pink and white?
Shut up. I should have gone for this size, but
so careful editing this. You have to send it to me. I need to like double check.
I like my hair thing.
Wait, it looks better now. What did you do? You put it down. Stick to one color. You took off the yellow. Okay, good. That was your issue. It's been an hour. Thank you guys so much. No one's watching us now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Follow me.
Let me finish, please. And then we'll do like a reveal. Yeah, this is my complete look. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Subscribe to my channel. Please comment below who's better. No, I need it. I need the follow on my Insta and my TikTok. I have got banned, so please follow me there. Also, whose is better? Please comment down below. Love you.
Okay, we know yours is better.
I need to hear. I need the validation. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. What are you doing, bitch? Pushing P is this bitch. No.
That's the wrong way around.
I'm not gonna see you for another 10 minutes. You're so disgusting.
You look at it. Bull gazer.
You're so disgusting. I'm